I believe PACyber and cyber charter schools like us have taken away the notion of a zip code. No longer where you live in Pennsylvania and that's going to determine where you go to school. Is that the case? What we've been able to do is take away and flatten the opportunities to education. No matter where you live in the Commonwealth, you have access to high quality education through a school like ours.
Well, we are a public school and we have to follow the same standards as all brick and mortar schools follow. And I taught in a brick and mortar school for years, and this is no different, that we have to meet all standards at every grade level, and we're actually working ahead to the national standards and incorporating those already in the Little Lincoln curriculum and supplementing our own instruction with those.
AYP stands for Adequate Yearly Progress, and that's part of the No Child Left Behind Act that would like to see schools making progress toward the ultimate goal into 2014 of making sure that 100% of the students are proficient in math, reading, writing, and science. You know, we've met 29 targets for the past 2 years in a row, and that's just almost unheard of, just to even hit that number of targets one time.
One of the things I think is very unique here is that the curriculum and the course offerings are tailored to meet the specific needs of the student, and those needs are rooted in where the student currently is academically, as well as their particular goals.
You know, any new student coming into PACyber, whether it be the virtual classroom, you know, the synchronous or the asynchronous curriculum that we use, the self-paced curriculum, someone's going to be there to support them. So it just depends on, you know, what their family needs are, as far as what we would recommend for their, you know, their curriculum choices and options.
Yeah, the content of the course is extensively rigorous. A student that's doing Lincoln Interactive, that particular student has a choice of doing Lincoln Interactive either asynchronously or they can do it through virtual classroom. So if they're doing it asynchronously, that student would go online and log in. They would have a series of courses. It should take about a semester for them to finish a course.
When we're talking about the virtual classroom, what we say is it's the closest option that you can get to a traditional brick and mortar setting in an online environment. The students are with the same students, you know, in every period. They interact with those students, they interact with their teachers. You know, the students can see the teacher work through a PowerPoint, manipulate their tools. They use websites, they can app share, they can show videos. We've built a lot of helps into the system to ensure as best we can that every student succeeds.
I think about our core values. Our core values are integrity, service, professionalism, innovation, excellence. If you ask most of our staff, they'll be able to rattle those off. Our core values are based on how we deliver instruction and how we treat people, how we treat our moms and dads and our kids. It's very important to us. And moms and dads that are out there, this is revolutionary for them. So for them to put their child into this new way of instruction, this new way of educating, is a little bit scary. So you absolutely have to do your homework, and you have to know your child. You have to know what motivates them and what you have to do to help them be successful.